So, I'm editing this video that I'm waiting for the dog to stop pacing so that his nails will stop clicking. So I'm editing this video that I shot yesterday that is a topless, it's a new topless video, talking about why I stopped calling myself a nudist. And I'm pretty much done. I should have it up, later today. The more tedious part is talking about, or not talking about, is adding in the handmaid tail outfit over my body for the YouTube version. I of course have the uncensored version on Trom, and then I make a page on my website linking to it. I can't link to anything in from my website on dog, seriously. He's just like click 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 click. Anyway, but when we try to clip his claws, he literally freaks the fuck out. So anyway, right, I have to edit the handmade outfit over it. It's been my latest iteration of trying different versions of censorship on my videos to not get banned. Of course, I've done, blur mosaic effects. I've done giant black bars. I've done putting my Topless Topics, digital logo or whatever over my whole chest. I've tried cutting the video all the way from my chin down, so it's just, from my shoulders down, so it's literally just this much showing. And I've gotten them banned on all those different versions. So the one that I've been doing for a few months now is I put a handmade head, hood and cowl over my body, and I do it intentionally sloppy. Like, I don't try to make it look natural at all. One, because it takes a lot more time to, try to move around and make it natural. And two, like, I'm making the point of how, misogynistic and fascist YouTube and all the other ones are. Anyway, so I'm putting together this this video, and one of the things I talked briefly about in it, and when you watch the video, you'll see why it's related to why I don't call myself a nudist anymore. A few days ago, Florence Pugh, I briefly talked about this in another vlog, like 2 days ago or something like that. But anyway, Florence Pugh, this actress, went to a fashion show and she wore this pretty pink dress that is sort of a see-through material, and the lower section is layered so you can't see anything, like no hint of her vagina. But the top, you can see the outline of her breasts, and the little dark patch that means her nipple. And it's been invigorating seeing how the conversation about her, brazenly not hiding the fact that she has nipples, especially at a fashion show. Like, fashion shows always have really weird fashion. Like, the fact that all it took was a, slightly see-through shirt to cause all these waves when you've got, like, alien-looking costumes all the time in fashion shows is hilarious. But I was referencing it, and there's more, like, you look up Florence Pugh see-through dress or whatever, and you're getting these other articles where different actors and actresses are coming out in support of her. Like, there's one here that's Jessica Chastain defends Florence. There was another one where Renee Page, I don't know how to say his name, he plays the Duke in the first season of Bridgerton. He comes out in support of her. Of course, when she put her initial post on Instagram, in the comments she had all these various celebrities, pretty much all women, that from what I saw, like, being like, yeah, rock on, you're a queen. Jamil said, like, you're a queen and we don't deserve you. She seems fairly authentic as far as celebrities go. I like Jamila. Anyway, so that's been fun. There are, of course, plenty of these tabloids that are like, especially in the comments, like, oh, she's a whore. She must not love herself. She just has to have attention. Again, look at any fashion show. Look at the, like, alien looking outfits. You're gonna be like, those people aren't looking for attention, but like, what a stupid thing to say. But there definitely is a shift in how this is being covered. Again, capitalism is what drives, what is considered publicly acceptable, and capitalism is slowly coming around to the idea, especially when presented by, an attractive white somewhat famous actress, that topless equality is, you know, the equal rights for all genders or whatever is becoming a little more profitable, you know. Obviously, you know, YouTube and Facebook and everything are not going to be on the same page for a long time, if ever. And what was actually really annoying me is I was looking up links for these. I'm trying to switch hands awkwardly. I was looking up links awkwardly, sorry, for linking to in the description of this video. Although it's funny because I can't link to anything on my own website, or YouTube will hit me with fresh strikes for linking to porn. Because linking to my own website is linking to porn. Fuck YouTube. And just, there's all these articles about Florence Pugh's outfit. Like this one's titled, Florence Pugh hits back at critics over see-through gown which showed nipples. You see this shit? You see this fucking bar? This fucking bar that they put over her slightly visible sheer nipples? Even in articles about, you know, she wore this see-through top. It's not even see-through. It's like partially see-through. You know, it's still cloth, obviously, between, you know, her heinous female nipples and the observer's eyeballs. They still can't help themselves but block it out. Meanwhile, over here in the fucking ad, woo, cleavage. I hate our society. I hate American society, and I hate when, like, UK and stuff imitates American society because, again, capitalism, they want to tap into that American audience. It's just so fucking stupid. It's so fucking stupid. If you don't believe me, look up Florence Pugh, P-U-G-H, I'm assuming that's how it's pronounced, sheer top or sheer dress or whatever. And even with hide explicit results turned off, the majority of the pictures that pop up in Google image search have her nipples censored. Either they have like a black bar like that, or they do a little blur, which to me is still hilarious. That, you know, obviously not for me because I'm persecuted to a level that nobody else is, and have videos, fully clothed videos banned for nudity and all this other crap because haters mass report my content, and then YouTube is like, oh, well, a lot of people reported this, must be sexual, takes it down. Blah, blah, blah. You've heard all that before. You put a little tiny bit of mosaic on just the nipple and somehow that makes it brand friendly. Like, the fucking insanity. It's insane. It is literally lacking sanity. I don't understand why more people don't think about how insane this is and actually be outspoken about it and be like, yeah, that doesn't make sense. I'm glad that it's, for now, in a bit of a public consciousness that she wore this dress, and, you know, celebrities are coming out to support her. When you look up the comments on like Twitter or whatever, yeah, obviously there's a lot of the, you know, oh my God, she wants attention, horror comments or whatever, but there's also a lot of words of support. If we want to change things, if we want to end censorship depending on what gender you look like, you can't just passively be like, yeah, I support that. You need to talk about it. You need to make social media posts about it. I mean, obviously you can't post any female nipples or you'll get banned, but, you know, you can at least talk about it. Maybe. I'll still probably hide your posts from timelines if you like actually say free the nipple or anything. Like YouTube literally bans. I was reading an article about the various words that YouTube will demonetize you for and everything like that. I never have to worry about that because my entire channel is banned from monetization anyway. It has been for years. Just you gotta speak up about it. You gotta not just, you know, wait for shows like or conversations like this to show up where a celebrity starts it and be like, yeah, that makes sense. Okay, back to my normal life. Things will never change if you're not the greasy wheel, you know, or the squeaky wheel getting the grease. And I understand a lot of people don't care. I'm not saying that wanting to have my nipples visible on social media is on the same level as racial equality or anything like that. I do think you can care about multiple causes at the same time, you know, just that the fact that I'm focused on highlighting this hypocrisy doesn't mean I don't care about that stuff. And that's why I talk about that stuff and I look for people to interview about that stuff and everything like that. You know, my elevator pitch is that I use the clickbait of my heinous female nipples to get people to learn about stuff that they're not looking for themselves. So, you know, I got all these dudes that stumble onto my videos looking for topless porn, and they're not going to find porn, but, you know, 1 in 100 sticks around and accidentally learns something about mental health or racial inequality or whatever. Then my mission here is accomplished. So anyway, just wanted to express some frustration that even in articles about Florence Pugh wearing a semi see-through top, they're censoring out her female nipples. Make it make sense.